Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the World Away. We've now got issue 70 of D. Agostini's Build Your Own R2-D2. Okay, we're going to continue on with some of the body parts that we're building at the moment, and as you can see here, I've laid out some of the bits all around the side here, including the screws. Look, we've got 4 different kinds of screws here, and I ain't got a clue which ones we've got to use for each one, so again, it's guess the screw game. Okay, now let's see what we've got to do today. We're doing some more for the bodywork here. We're going to complete the rear half of the bodywork. I've laid everything out, as I said there, all the pieces that we've got. Basically, just going to be attaching these silver things to the frame there. That's pretty much it. I've also got the other one out. This is the older one here. This is the one we've done in a previous issue. The reason that one's out is because we're going to be needing it. We're going to be joining those together. So, without further ado, let's get cracking on this build. Okay, first thing it wants me to do is to lay out these pieces here. And we're going to be laying out these silver bits here. And they want us to make sure we put these in the right way. So we've got a little stem there going into the hole there. So these are going to be going that way and that way. When we put them in, this is step 2, they're going to be just slotted in just like this. Simple as that, really. Whoops. Just like that. Nice and tight. So steps 1, 2 and 3 was actually just to push that in. Step 4, we're going to be screwing these in. And it says we're going to be using a 2.3 times 6mm black screw, which is going to be these ones. Oh, the joys of post-production. Don't think I didn't notice you guys screaming at the screen saying, you're putting the silver things in the wrong way. It should have the little bit at the end there pointing, the big ledge there pointing up. Let me show you a picture, that's probably better. I noticed at the end, so when you see me doing this, I do change them around afterwards, put them in the right way. Those silver things are directional. Make sure you put them in the right way so the big ledge is pointing to the top, the small ledge is at the bottom. I was aware of it. See, I make these mistakes so you don't have to, but you see, now you're remembering that, so you know you won't make that mistake. We're basically just going to be securing this with the one screw, and the screw it's going to be going in is just in this bit here. So let's get that screwed in. Nice and tight. There we go, and that's that screwing, and that's that panelling. We're going to be doing the same with the other side. So again, we're just going to get this piece here, push it in. Oops, put the hole in first. When it goes in, it actually just clips in really well, actually. Grab another screw. And we'll get that one screwed in as well. Nice and tight. These are the easy bits. You know what, when I saw these instructions, I thought this bit's going to be really quite a lengthy issue, not like the last one. As you can see, that wasn't actually clipped in there. You want to make sure that's clipped in properly. So that it's all completely flush? That's DC, Wayne. Flush on each side, so it's just looking like that. So that's those 2 bits in, and that was up to step 5. Step 6, just showing what it looks like. Now, step 7, we're going to be putting this plate into this section here. Basically, this can only go in one way. And you've got a curve on the side there, so when you're putting it in, the curve is going to be pointing towards this side. As a matter of fact, I don't think it's going to let you put it in the wrong way, so let's have a look. Oh, you can put it in the other way, but either way, the curve's going to be facing the other way, so it doesn't matter what way you put that in. Once that's in, we've aligned those 2. We're going to be pushing it firmly in place, like it says, and then step 9, again, we're going to be securing these with 2 of these black screws. They've sent us hell of a lot of screws in this issue. Hell of a lot. So let's get this in. Oops, falling out again. It's probably best to hold that in with my hand. And then, when it's in, we'll screw this one in. That's the first screw in. This is step 9, and step 10 is just showing us what the completed panel looks like. So here's the second one. There we go. And that's that in both of those sides there. And that's what that's looking like from the other side. Now, we're going to be actually putting some tabs on, just seeing what side. The tabs are going to be going on this edge here. And these tabs they're talking about are these black ones here. And basically the way these are going to go is that they fit over. This is going to be step 2, 3, 4 and 5, putting all these in. They're going to fit over that little sort of like catch there. So that you've got 2 arrows in here and they line up, as you can see. And these are going to be secured in with, guess what? The 6mm black screws again. So we're going to do that 3 times. So we'll put the first one in. Just like that. And we screw it in from the top. These 6mm screws, I'll tell you what, you feel it when you're screwing these in. All 6mm of it. Anyway, that's that one in. Now we're going to be putting in the second one. Again, making sure that once it's in, oops, the other way around. Once it's in, that the arrows, again, match up. Put another screw in there. God, I'm glad this R2's come. I'm only about, I don't know, 3 weeks behind everyone else at the moment, 2 weeks. I only just got this delivered yesterday. I've got no idea why this comes so late to me. All my payments come out later than everyone else as well. And I've asked them, sorry that I'm changing angle because I need some strength on this when I'm putting this in. There we go, that's better. All my payments come out later than everybody else as well. And I don't know why that is. And I've asked them to just take the extra money and put me back on schedule. But they're not doing that, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, put the last one in. Screws just keep falling off my screwdriver here. Okay, so the last one's going in now. Just like that. I do like this screwdriver, I have to say. It's a really nice one that they delivered. They should be quite very tight in there. They shouldn't be able to move around, but that's what that looks like there. And then that was steps 4, 5 and 6 completed. And in step 7, we're going to be joining this panel here to this panel here. And the way it's going to be going round is with this semicircular bit here on the outside. So when that goes in, it's going to go in like this. Making sure that it fits perfectly. Just like that. We don't want any sort of lips in there. So when that's in, it's going to look just like that. Probably best on the side camera for this because now we're going to be putting some more screws. I'm guessing, is it 3 more? Yep, we need 3 more of these black ones. Now, by the look of it, I'm going to run out of these, so I'm going to have to get some more out of my screw box. But we'll attach the middle one, I think, first. Put these together again. Okay, nice and tight, and that's the middle one in just like that. I'm going to open my box of tricks because I need 2 more of those screws. So let's try and find some. One there. And we got one there. So we'll put the second one in there. These are really tight to go in, I have to say. You know you're doing it right because it's going to make your hand sore. But that's that bit just falling out. I'll put that bit in just like that. Put that bit in again in a second. And last but not least, put the last screw in just over here. Whoops. Fell off my screwdriver there. There we go. Put the last bit in. That's it. And that's the last piece in. So when we put this little bit of the frame on here, just like, whoops, get it in the hole. Just like so. That's a completed section. Let's just show you that from the side camera there. And then if I lay it flat, you'll see it from the top camera. Just making sure that's all level and clipped into place there. There we go. The actual frame that's going to go on the bottom is going to make sure that this is a straight edge here. So if it is moving around there, don't worry about that because when we attach the metal frame, it won't do that. But that is basically the completed section. That's what it looks like from the inside. That's what it looks like from the outside. And that is another finished issue. That was issue 70 done. Issue 71, we're going to be building some more of the metal frame there. Look at that. as you can see, I've got my cap on today, so for the next 2 issues I will ensure I wear it, even though I have got a sunburnt head. Quite a tricky issue, even though we're left with loads of screws still left over. We're going to have to put them in the screw pot. I did run out of the black 6mm screws, so I had to go back into my pot to get some of them. So thank God we had enough there. I don't know how many we're meant to have of that. Does it tell us in this magazine? It says 8. I'm sure I had 8, but I don't know. We needed 3, 6. No, I didn't have 8. I only had 5. I don't know. Anyway, listen, hope you like that video. Take care.